In this lecture, I will try to answer the question, what is ASP.NET? The main language we will be using in this course. Well, the answer is, since you are in web development field, I expect you to know that there is something called front end and back end. The front end is what is displayed to the user. For example, let's go to fb.com. It's taking a little time in my case. Well, here you go. So this is front end, the thing that users see. And there is also a back end. But when you click on the login button, how does it know that you don't exist in the database? Well, because the data you just entered was sent to the server where all the information sits. The backend verified your credential and then brought the respective page back to you, which tells if your information was right or wrong. Now you may be wondering, why do we really need backend stuff at all? Can't we do all the things with just the front end? By designing things and displaying or not displaying things? Well, you need it because you don't want your user to know everything about your website. That may even be a security risk. The only thing that user can mess up with your website is the front end stuff, like design of your website. That too, just temporarily. Just to show you what I mean by changing the design of your website temporarily, I will go ahead and press F12, which would show this thing if you are in Google Chrome, only then, and go here. Now this is the thing it shows here, UI full page container. I will go in element style and say background color yellow. See, temporarily I changed the color to yellow, but that doesn't affect the Facebook's default configuration for this page, right? So temporarily you can mess up with whatever you want on any website, but that will not affect the default configuration. When you come onto Facebook next time, it will show up the same thing that Facebook wants to show you. That is why you need backend, so that user cannot mess up with what you want to show them. Now, let's come back to the main point. Why use ASP.NET though? Well, I went ahead and typed what is ASP.NET. ASP.NET is an open source server-side web application framework designed for web development to produce dynamic web pages. And it was developed by Microsoft to allow programmers to build dynamic websites, web applications, and web services. I would like to add one more thing here. It is really powerful. .NET framework from Microsoft is kept updated every time. Also, I have done web development using PHP too, but I think ASP.NET is far better than using PHP as backend for several reasons. And I will make clear all the reasons once we get started with the course. And at the end, you will realize that you like ASP.NET far better than any other language for web development. I will see you in the next lecture.